Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Schwann Super Inc. I'm Jet Yoder. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. So glad to have you with us here for day 2 of the 2019 North American Hockey League Showcase. And this afternoon, the Mudbugs will have a challenge on their hands. They're full of 99ers, and that is the New Jersey Titans, as they come in at the identical record that the Mudbugs have, 3-0. And for these Titans, they come in very strong, very poised. They had a 2-1 win over the Ice, over Fairbanks, the Ice Dogs, and they feel really good about their chances this afternoon. The Mudbugs coming off a nice 3-0 win over the Steel last night. Goals from Koklachev, Gockler, and Sam Miller, and the shutout from Mason Balboa. Back-to-back shutouts for the goaltender in Mason Balboa has proved that this goaltending tandem is working so far. Tonight, Richie Perrant will get the start tonight, but the Mudbugs and the Titans this afternoon here in the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. We'll talk to Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Titans, day 2 of the 2019 North American Hockey League Showcase, and it's coming up in just a little bit. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show here, day 2 of the North American Hockey League Showcase. Mudbugs taking on the New Jersey Titans, but look back at the Chippewa Steel, a 3-0 shutout. Obviously, Mason Balboa, one of the top stars, back-to-back shutouts to start the year. It seemed like maybe one of those games that was kind of a solid road effort, maybe not the best effort, but you had to like what you saw, and obviously coming away with the win was big.
Yeah, I think what you said is pretty accurate. Balboa definitely deserved that shutout. He stood on his head early and was consistent throughout the game. Chippewa came at us with a lot of speed and tenacity and put a lot of good pucks on net, and he made big saves for us, So, but, again, I thought overall first 2 periods were a little suspect for us, and we came out in the third and played a solid third and ultimately finished the game off the way we need to finish games off if we want to win games. Now it's a matter of putting 60 minutes together like that.
You had that magic from Rubtsov to Koklachev last year, especially down the stretch with those two. Rubtsov has a big game, couple of assists last night. Koklachev's comes cooking, of course Gockler gets the assist. Just talk about that chemistry going on. Rubtsov obviously playing really good hockey.
Yeah, he is. He worked really hard in the off season. He's put on some good weight, and he's strong out there and moving well, and he's just playing a smart, simple game for the most part. And then you got Coke, who's big and hard to stop once he gets those legs moving, and that's what he did on the first goal. He drove the net hard, which is what we want our guys to do, and had his stick there, and Rubs put it right on his stick, and he put it in the net. So then on the second one, it was, again, Rubs just trying to squeeze down the wall, using his speed and a quick turn and delay, and he finds Gockler coming down the hole there, and Gox did a good job of not trying to settle the puck and pick a corner and shoot, or else by that time they probably would have blocked it. He one-timed it right away, and again, a good effort there by Rubs to gain the zone and deep possession and find our late guys coming into the zone. So, he's just done a lot of good things leading up to yesterday, and we're just hoping for a lot of the same today.
Looking ahead to this afternoon's game, we got guys getting shuffled in and shuffled out as we do every year. One of the newest guys, Garrett Steele. Can you talk about him?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see him. Actually, he's been good since he met us in Blaine here. Fitting right in with the guys and helping off the ice as a healthy scratch. So he's done a lot of good things that way, right? And we've heard some good things from the scouting report on the guy, and we're excited to see what he can do on the ice, and I think he's going to fit in just fine here.
We thought the Steel were pretty good. We've heard that New Jersey Titans are even better. What do they present, and what kind of challenges do you have to kind of combat, so to speak?
Well, I think that they're a bit of an older veteran type team, so their systems are pretty good. They play pretty connected hockey. They've got some decent size and skill and speed, a good mix, and good goaltending too. Kind of sounds like our team in a way. So it should be a really good battle here. They've got some guys that can finish when given the opportunity. So I told our guys, we can't be giving up the opportunities that we gave up in yesterday's game right on the doorstep, because these guys might just put it to us if we give them those types of opportunities. So we're going to have to really tighten up in our D zone, and we're expecting a tough battle today.
You're starting Richie Perron in nets, and of course Balboa comes up with back-to-back shutouts. Richie Perron nearly has one in his start, so now he makes his second start. This goaltending battle between the two has got to be something you like, at least so far, early off. I'm sure you want to continue to see these two guys just pecking away at each other.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's good, healthy competition. I just want them to outdo each other, and so far in this young season, they've tried doing that. Both have been really good, and again, Richie's going to get tested today, but I hope the team's going to be there and play some good connected D zone for him, and try to limit those doorstep opportunities, and hopefully they clear the net front, let them see these shots from the point and stuff like that. So looking forward to seeing Richie in the net today and seeing how the guys perform in front of him.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck today.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Fans starting to file in here into rink number 1 of this beautiful facility for day number 2 of the Mudbugs Showcase. They are 3-0 on the year, and they're trying to go 4-0 for the first time in their NAHL era. Last year they started out 3-0, and they'll try to improve on a start. And tonight, watch out for number 32, Garrett Steele. He'll be the newest Mudbug in the lineup. He's a 2002, one of the youngest player on the Mudbugs rather, and he'll be lined up with Nichols and Natty Shack, so be sure to watch out for number 32. He's one of the newest Mudbugs, just to join the Mudbugs a couple of days ago, and really they're excited about this young kid. He comes in with a lot of speed, a good shot, and some scoring prowess, and they're looking to try to get that line going with Nichols and Natty Shack. Your Scuba Venture starting lineups are as follows. Once we get them, we will give them to you. They don't give it to us early, rather. So we just got to stand by for those announcements as we hear them. Mudbugs Hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at Tantrum Hair Design LLC at 3806 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Their friendly staff will get your head on straight. Just call 318-742-7613. Tonight's opening puck drop brought to you by Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. And I got to stop saying tonight. It is this afternoon. And here we go for our Scuba Venture starting lineups.
Today's game is the New Jersey Titans versus Shreveport Mudbugs. Starting with your visitors, in goal, Patrick Pagusi, number 33. At defense, number 7, Matt Wiseman. Also at defense, number 27.
We're just waiting the lineups. Here for New Jersey, I have Mars. All right, the starting lineups for the New Jersey Titans, head coached by Greg Doremus, associate head coach Bobby Dorico. At the left wing will be number 15, Matt Cameron. At center will be number 19, Chris Garby. And on the right side will be number 8, Joseph Glamos. On defense will be number 7, Mac Wiseman, and Cade Penny, number 27. And then in net will be number 33, Patrick Puglisi. The Scuba Venture starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell, associate head coach Rich Perron. At left wing will be number 22, Timofey Koklachev. At center will be number 8, Jacob Smith. And on the right wing will be Anton Rupsoff. On defense will be the captain, number 16, David Brazil. And number 25, Ryan Dickinson. Getting the start in nets from Gulf Breeze, Florida. He had nearly a shutout, 26 saves in his last start, his first win in his NHL career. He's looking for win number 2, will be number 31, Richie Perron. Those are your Scuba Venture starting lineups for all your scuba needs. Go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. Now we ask that you rise for tonight's national anthem. A beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem. Tonight's referees, Andrew Bugaman and Dylan Zobel. The linesmen, Jared Cummins and Dylan Kirk. Mudbugs will skate from right to left in the opening frame. It's brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Wan at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secured Investment Advisory Services offered through Royal Alliance, member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. The huddle, as the tradition is in this 2019-2020 team, to my right. It'll be Jacob Smith and Chris Garby to get it going at center ice. Tonight's opening faceoff, once again brought to you by Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. It's a good Titans team, full of 99ers, lots of veteran leadership, and they're expecting to make some noise. Face-off battle-at, and Garby takes down Smith as the puck now rolls into the Titan zone to my left. That face-off had a little risque to it. Now to the far corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to dig in deep. That's the Russian Bear. It's Koklachev. Chiseling away at it, getting help there from Rubtsov. We're underway, played back up to the point. Dickinson's got it. Quick wrister bouncing in front. It goes wide of the goaltender. That's Puglisi. Now played right back out to center. The Titans lob it way up into the air, and it hits the ceiling, and we got a whistle. Just 29 seconds in to the Generational Financial Advisors first period. And we will get a face-off outside the Mudbug zone. Jason Soupy Campbell happy but not satisfied about last night's contest. He thought it was okay. He wanted a full 60, and he thought the team came out a little bit sluggish to start and then leaned on him in the second half of the game. That approach might not work, and down on a hip check goes Smiley as they dip into the Titan zone. Now thrown in front for the slot. Trying to get handled there is Weber. Weber's got it. He's got Miller behind him. Now poked at and punched out of the zone there by Cameron. And now Weber has it. Weber's got it dipping through. Here's Waltman, a backhander. And a stick save made there by Puglisi. Play back up front. Unable to handle the zone there was Dylan Peters. Miller will go back to grab it. He'll throw a pass up on the stick of Smiley, and Smiley will just love tap that baby into the Titan zone. Now it goes into the near corner, picked up there by Jersey. Pass broken up there by Natty Shack. And now losing his stick is the newcomer, Garrett Steele. Watch out for Steele. He just arrived a couple of days ago. And he's getting thrown right in there. Off the near side window, back out to center. Pass now off the stick of number 9. That's Outzen. He's lined up with Kyle Jeffers and Mitch Macklett. Watch out for Macklett. He's got 7 assists to start the season. He's been very good. Oh, a vicious hit at the half boards. And down goes Natty Shack. Penalty coming up to New Jersey as that was a vicious hit right in front of us. Natty Shack's okay, and the Mudbugs will go on the Swepco power play to get things started. The guilty party looks to be the aforementioned Immaculate. And the Mudbugs will get to work on the extra man advantage. It's brought to you by AEP Swepco. Jacob Smith sharing a few pleasantries with the lead official. And I think he's letting him know he didn't like how that opening faceoff went down as he got tangled up there with Garby. Faceoff now in the right wing circle. Rich Perrant, who's in charge of the power play, trying to get things going. It had a good weekend in New Mexico. Faceoff won there by Shreveport. Now to the far corner it goes. The Mudbugs have it. That's Rubtsov. His pass gets broken up, and it's off the far side boards and down the length of the ice. Gockler couldn't hold it. Perrant now very carefully whirls it around the near side boards. Puck now played up ahead. Here comes Smith. Up ahead there to Rubtsov. Rubtsov from the far circle. A backhander. Save made there by Puglisi. And the puck is now laced down the length of the ice. Played there by Perrant. He'll slow it down there for Girard. The Quebec City native. He'll lay it down there for Gockler, and Gockler will take it. Checking from behind is the call. Here comes Rubtsov from the left side. He's got it now. He enters the zone behind the cage. Throws it back up top, and the Mudbugs want to settle it down. That's Girard. Thrown across there to Gockler. Touchstick. Girard, a blast from the point, and it's blocked in front. Now off the near side. Gockler gets mishandled, and the puck now is just thrown down the length of the ice. Perrant will slow it down. In pursuit there to try to create trouble there is Kyler Head. Now Witherspoon has it. Witherspoon will drop it off there for Vizbelis. Vizbelis, the Latvian native, has it now from the near half wall. Thrown back up top, touch pass. Surprised Dickinson. Quick shot! Oh, it just went wide off the glove of Puglisi. That was a riveting shot there by Miller. Played back up top to Dickinson. Miller, a blast! And it goes just wide. That was a nice one-timer again. They'll do it again. Vizbelis has it to Dickinson. Dickinson back to Vizbelis. Vizbelis now sets it up in the high slot. High circle, rather. And the puck is now turned over. Good poke check there. And the puck is now lugged back into the Mudbug zone. Good attack there as we're down to 15 seconds left on this first power play. And the puck now turned over. That was, I believe, D'Angelo. Now kept into the zone. Here's Dickinson, a ripper. And it went just wide of the short side. Off the near side boards and down the length of the ice. A couple of good wind-ups, but the Mudbugs got to get it on net. Miller now behind the cage. That'll do it for the power play. 0 for 1 is Shreveport. 4 minutes gone by here in the opening frame. Now off the near side, played back out to center. Here comes Smiley. He's going to go chase it down as he throws it forward. Now to pursue there is Garby. Good forecheck here by the Mudbugs to create some trouble. Now along to that far corner. In pursuit there is Waltman. Mudbugs have it. Quick shot, save made. Rebound chance. Oh, he shot it just wide. That was through the slot. That was Waltman trying to tuck it home along the short side. Can Smiley hold the zone? He cannot. And the Philadelphia native thought he did. It was close. And we'll get our whistle with 15:34 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us here for day 2 of the 2019 North American Hockey League Showcase. So exciting. All the scouts lined up to my left and right, going to work. Oh, lots of eyes around this facility. We're talking NHL scouts. We're talking college scouts. It is one big scout central. Up across the neutral zone. Steele tries to grab it. Now the puck is poked into the Mudbug zone. Natty Shack's going to carefully grab it. He'll dish it on over to his right. Now up ahead off the stick of Steele. He couldn't handle it. And now the Titans trying to grab it. Stolen away. Here comes Nichols. Nichols has it. Nichols drops it off there for Natty Shack. Poked along there for Steele. Steele gets roughed up a bit. Back up top to Metcalf. Metcalf, quick wrister, tipped in front. Steele was there, and a chest protector save made there by Puglisi. Now behind the cage. Here comes, Steele trying to wrap it around. Nice kick save made there by Puglisi. Now back out to center it goes. Off the far side boards. Nichols has it in the Allen Park, Michigan native. Up across center. He'll just lob it in. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. The Bear now, that's Koklachev, goes chasing after it with his buddy Rupsoff. Pass off the stick, I believe, of Brazil. Now Dickinson has it back in his own land. Now to the near half wall. Kept in there. Here comes Medeiros. And the Titans now in on the charge along the near half wall. Along to the near side there to Outzen. Taken away. Shreveport has it. Poked along. They can't get it out. Now jarred back out. Up ahead there to Rupsoff. He stays onside. Good job there. Gets roughed up into the boards there by number 13. That was Ole Einar Anderson. Behind the cage now, Puglisi. Back up top, quick wrister, bounced in front. Oh, it went just wide. Koklachev was trying to tip it home, and the net comes off its mooring. Good end-to-end action here in the opening frame. No score, 13:54 remaining. The Mudbugs trying to make it 4-0 for the first time in their NHL history. They went 3-0 last year. Big shout out to all our fans tuned in back home in Shreveport, including Chuck Landry, a proud partner of ours from Chipotle. We had Chipotle last night. It was delicious. Had one of those burrito bowls. Carne asada, sour cream, guacamole, all that good stuff. I was stuffed. Thank you, Chuck Landry, and our proud partners at Chipotle. Brazil weeds it out. Now up ahead there to Vizbelis. Vizbelis now spins it around. Back to the point. He'll delve it in deep now along the near half boards. That's Witherspoon. Witherspoon from the high slot. Witherspoon waits. Quick wrister save made there by Puglisi. Now to the near half wall it goes. Oh, roughed up was Kiefer. Kiefer able to get back on his own 2 feet. Here comes Kiefer from the near circle. Kiefer now skates in from the high slot. Quick wrister gets the glass. Behind the cage now, Puglisi. Mudbugs buzzing. Kiefer's got it. Kiefer now from the near corner. Now off the near side window. Kept in there by the captain, Brazil. Good zone time here for Shreveport. And unable to handle it there was Witherspoon. Stolen away in New Jersey. Will come right back out to center. That's Penny. Penny now dropped off. He'll get in front of the cage. Now to the near corner it goes. Good job there by Dickinson to smash his man up. Along to the far corner it goes. Kept in there by Head. Now to that far corner, that's Diamont now along that far corner, trying to get around Dickinson. That's a tall task. Now to the far side, that's a tired Kiefer at the end of his shift. Will send it forward. Dickinson now didn't know what was behind him, but they get the puck in deep, and Coach Soupy likes that because he can get a wholesale line change. Right back out to center it goes. Touched off the stick of Gerard, and it'll go in deep into the Mudbug zone. They have it now. Uh-oh, bad pass. Here comes Maderos through the slot. Drop back there to Diamond, a blast. Quick shot. It went wide of Perrant. Now to the far corner it goes. Whacked at there by Smiley, but not out. Now from the far side, the Mudbugs will lug it back out. Thrown up forward. Trying to grab it there is Weber. Weber now behind the cage, deep into the Titan zone. Back up top it goes. Gerard corrals the pass. Now delved in deep along the near half wall. Thrown across from the high slot. Gockler, a ripper! And it's smothered up there by Pugloose. That was a great effort there by the Mudbugs to get it in and get it around the horn and put more pressure on the Titans. 11:50 remaining here in the opening frame. Still no score. This faceoff now will come in the left wing circle. So glad to have you with us wherever you might be. Now off the near side boards. Wow, what a check there as Outson licked up Nichols pretty good. Quick wrister, and he scores from the near circle. It went top shelf. That's where the ladies hide the fine wine and the good stuff. The Mudbugs lead 1-0. It's Warren Nattyshak with goal number 2 on the year. Mudbugs get the game's first goal yet again. That one snuck past Pugliese, and it finds its way into the back of the twine. Boy, there was traffic in front, and Nattyshak found the sweet spot. We'll get the official scoring in just a second. Mudbugs lead 1-0. It's Nattyshak who makes it happen. Now thrown off the far side boards. 1-0 lead. Still trying to get the official call on the goal. Now played back along the half boards. Mudbugs yet again have the game's first goal to the far side there to Rupsoff. Rupsoff now weeds his way in like a little rat. He comes in now behind the cage of Pugliese. Now Rupsoff comes in, quick shot, save made. And oh boy, run over there is Pugliese. The net comes off, and we got a whistle. Oh boy, his faceoff's going to come out of the zone. That's not going to make Coach Soupy very happy, but oh boy, is it going to go all the way down? Oh, there's a penalty on Smith. That's a tough one. He did run him over, but Coach Soupy's got that it's a bit ticky-tacky kind of look on his face. It's got a little bit of tick-tackiness. But then again, the Mudbugs' first-choice personnel penalty kill will get to work for Rich Perrant. Face-off now from the near circle. The Titans will get to work. That's Head. Head now, headies it in there for Outson. Outson now trying to chase it along the end boards behind Perrant. 1-0 lead for the Mudbugs on the goal from Nattyshak, his second of the year. Now to the far corner. Nichols trying to nail it out. Now thrown up across to the point. Now to the left point. Now delved on over to Wiseman. Wiseman now very wise as he gets it to the near side there to Macklett. Now back to Wiseman. Back to Macklett, a drive, and right into the breadbasket of Perrant, and he'll cover it up. We're having trouble on the goal scoring call. And we got to bless her heart. We got a rookie PA announcer right there. She's doing one of her first or second games. And she's trying to collect that goal still. We know it's from Nattyshak. We'll get the assists as soon as we know. Jacob Smith sitting in the box. And, well, wait a minute here. Yeah, we got to get that clock up for the penalty kill. 10:09 remaining here in the first period. 1-0 lead for Shreveport. On the goal from Natty Shack. With his mom in attendance, Miss Amy, glad to have her with us. Wiseman over to Anderson. Now the puck is kissed off the near side boards and down the length of the ice. Waltman in there to forecheck. This penalty kill has been absolutely superb. As the Titans now will lug it up the ice, that's Wiseman. Wiseman now just throws it forward, taken there by Brazil, and Brazil can't clear. Outs and through the middle. Oh, tipped on net. Nice right pad stop made there by Perrant. Back to Wiseman. Wiseman, quick ripper. They score. Right in front. It was tipped, and that's a power play goal for New Jersey, and this game's tied. Time of the goal, 10:27 of the first period. And that one started. Brazil could not get the puck out of the zone, and it comes back to burn the captain in Shreveport. Face-off one there by New Jersey. Power play goal for New Jersey. That's the first power play goal the Mudbugs have given up this year. That's a good run as it comes in game number 4 of this young season. Back out to center. Garby's got it. Garby now trying to shimmy shake his way past Gockler. He did that, but he came in off sides when he was doing the shimmy shaking. It's a 1-1 game with 9:13 remaining here in the first. I'm Chet Yoder, packed house as I look over to my right and left. Got standing room, lots of scouts, lots of eyes, lots of parents, lots of loved ones, lots of girlfriends, and lots of lovely fans here in the building. I think they have a section for each one that I just recited. Now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to chase it down. 9 minutes to go here in the first. The only goal for the Mudbugs from Natty Shack, the only goal for the Titans was on the power play. It was tipped in front. We still don't have the official call. Now delved in deep to the far side. Gockler wheels it around to the near side there to Gerard. Looked like Koklichev got wiped out pretty good as Gockler now will grab it along the far side. He'll lace it back out to center. Now played up ahead. Here come the Titans. They got some momentum. To the near side it goes. That's Garby. Worked around now to the far side, taken there by Smith. Here comes the Anchorage, Alaska native. Skates up ahead, drops it off there for Koklichev. The Russian Bear, quick wrister, stick save made. That was a shaky one there by Pugliese, but he made the save. Stick around for the first intermission show brought to you by Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. We'll replay our interview with Mason Balboa, Mr. Shutout himself. He's got back-to-back shutouts in this game, or in this season, rather. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Quick, pass got fanned on there by Peters. The puck now rolls all the way down. This will go down for icing. This season's icings brought to you by Bayou Blasters, the cleanest shot on ice. Your partner for all your icings this season. What a proud partner they have been for such a long time of Mudbugs hockey. New guy, Garrett Steele on the ice as Nichols now takes the faceoff from the right wing circle. Faceoff one there by Jersey. Now off the far side boards in front of the Jersey bench. Thrown in deep there by Nichols along that far corner. Steele goes to chase it down. Now up along the left point. Quick shot there by Miller, and he'll get it on net. And that's a good thing for Coach Soupy. He'll take those little soft wristers to the net and force Pugliese to cover it up and get a face-off once again into the offensive zone. 7:52 remaining here in the opening frame. It's the Mudbugs 1, the Titans 1 in game number 4 of the season, game number 2 of the showcase. Mudbugs have a brunch special tomorrow at morning. So get your quiche ready and join us. It'll be the Mudbugs and the Magicians on a brunch time, 10 a.m. From the right point, throwing it forward. Mudbugs trying to have it from the high slot, dragged down a bit, kept in there by Brazil, a shot. And a right pat stop made there by Pugliese. Now to the near corner it goes. Good check there by Weber. Hold his own backhander, blocked in front. Right there was Outzen, now along the near half wall. Smiley works it in deep. Good zone time, trying to wrap it around. Played back up top, it goes to Dickinson. Dickinson settles it down now at the point. Quick shot there by Waltman, a shot. He fell down. It was blocked in front. It might have got a piece of Pugliese. Now from the slot, trying to grab it was Smiley. Now up ahead, here comes the Titans. That's Jeffers. Jeffers now jolts his way into the zone. Now Waltman has it. Puck is turned over. Shreveport has it, and Waltman now will just whale that puck in deep and come off for a line change. The Titans have it now as they come back now from left to right. They had a little momentum. Puck now lobbed into the Mudbug zone. Taken there now by number 5, the new Mudbug, 7th D-man, Aiden Metcalf. Metcalf going to grab it, the California native. Up along to the near half wall. Stolen away, trickles on net. And very alertly, Perrant steers it aside. Now Witherspoon trouble handling, getting it out. Now back out to center. The Titans have it. They're getting hassled with there by Kiefer. Brent Kiefer. Puck now played all the way down. Is that icing? It will not be. Up along to the near corner. Played up ahead there to Vizbelis. Vizbelis now up across center. Vizbelis now skates into the Titan zone. Lost the edge of the puck. And Medeiros has it. Now to the far side there to Cameron. Cameron settles it down. Throws a bouncer just wide of Perrant. He's got head there along the near corner. Down to 5:50 remaining here in the first. 1-1 score. Miller now will settle it down. The Sheriff along to the far side there to Rupsoff. Rupsoff now carefully trying to weed his way past. Now held on a bit. Everybody screaming on the Mudbugs bench for a holding call. They're not going to get one as Rupsoff was interfered with. Now Miller rakes that puck in deep. As the Titans now come up across and they'll settle it down. Boy, Rupsoff held on a bit. The officials let it go. Anderson on over to Medeiros. Medeiros will just golf it in. Perrant slows it down there for Peters. The big, bulky Peters punches along to the far side there to the bear. Koklachev trying to get it on Rupsoff's stick. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Now Koklachev skates up the ice. He's got it. He gains the blue line. Now he settles it down, throws it across. It was behind Rupsoff. Now off the near side boards, Brazil will work it in deep. And the Titans now will grab it and they'll settle things down. New Jersey along to the far side. That's Medeiros. Trouble handling it. Stolen away. Mudbugs have it. Does the captain want a shot on it? Carroll shot it and he hit the crossbar. That was Brazil who rocks the facility iron. Now Brazil bangs it in deep. He's got Natty Shack with him. Natty Shack, a chance to steal as the guy blew a tire along the far side. So the captain hears the dinging sound. Along the far half boards, taken there by Steele. Steele's got it. Steele a shot, blocked in front. Now taken down there by Penny. Now to the near side it goes to Diamond. Down to 4:10 to go here in the first. 1-1 score. Galloping through the zone now. Here is Danny Diamond. They try to find Haviland's stick. Bad pass. Steele steals. Steele a shot. Stick save made there by Pugliese. Steele now looking for help. Good forecheck. Steele's got it. Steele tried to find Nichols in front. Taken away. Back the other way. Here comes Nielsen. Nielsen now will softly tap this puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Dickinson grabs it along the far corner. He'll drop it off there to Smiley. Now to the near side, now in the middle of the ice. Here comes Gerard. Gains the blue line. And he'll softly love tap this baby into the Titan zone. Now it goes to the near corner. Mudbugs trying to hold it. They're playing keep away and then giving it away from both ends. Now to the far side it goes. Trying to get around his man was number 20. That was Nielsen. Now to the near side, it's Zona. Brad Zona. Now in deep, thrown in front. Uh-oh. Fanned on the shot through the slot. Mudbugs a little sloppy as they punch it back out to center. Smiley able to get it out of trouble. Now Weber whacks it into the Titan zone. Wholesale line change here for Coach Soupy. 3 minutes remaining here in the first. The Titans have it now along to the far side. 1-1 score. Gockler advances it into the Titan zone, taken there by New Jersey. That's Medeiros logging in some deep minutes here in the first. Medeiros will mail it into the Bug zone. That's Gerard now to the far side to the Georgia native Gockler. Gockler missed everybody. Visbel is going to beat out icing, though. Behind the cage of Pugliese. Getting help there now from Kiefer. Thrown in front. Taken away there by Jeffers. Now to the far side. Big old hip check there by Miller as he's laying down the law on head as he went down. Now from the top of the circle. Quick shot blocked in front. Titans, now Miller up ahead, too far for Witherspoon. Now to the near side it goes. Titans have it. Good end-to-end action down to 2:05 remaining here in the first. 1-1 score, kissed off the window, and down the length of the ice it goes into the Titan zone. Up ahead there to Head. Head gains the blue line from the right side. Thrown forward, broken up. Good stick there by Peters. Now up ahead there to Rubtsov. Drop back pass. Here come the Mudbugs. Quick wrister bouncing in front. Shoved out of trouble there by Diamond. Now guys getting tangled up and frisky in the far corner. We got a Mudbug down, and that's not good. Corey O'Brien, an interested spectator. He's asking Coach Soupy, should I go for medical attention? It looks like Smith. Smith now starting to get a little peeved as he was down and then he came back up and he started getting a little face wash in. You know, those face washes are just a message sender. Lord knows I need a face wash about a couple of times during a game. Smith's going in the box. I hope he's not the only one. Coach Soupy a bit perplexed. And the Mudbugs are going to be a man down. So Smith back in the box for two. And the Mudbugs PK's got to get back to work. It was Natty Shack from Nichols and Gockler, and then Wiseman scored from Head on the power play. Here comes Wiseman. Delved into the Macklin. Quick shot save made there by Perrant. Good job on the outstretched right pad. Now to the far corner. Mudbugs can't get it out. That's Outzen. Outzen now from the far half wall. Stolen away there by Dickinson. Cannot steal. Quick shot. Point blank save. Rebound chance score. Right there in front was Mitch Macklett, and he's got point number 8 on the year. Titans lead 2-1. And another power play goal for the Titans. Perrant caught in no man's land. Rich Perrant telling the guys, you got to have support in front of the net. There was too many guys along that far corner, and he's letting his bench know about it right now. 2-1 lead for the Titans. Puck now flipped into the Mudbug zone. Now, thought that was a hand pass. It was. A little bit of a delayed call there. And this faceoff is going to come deep into the Titan zone. Down to 1:01 remaining here in the opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Titans lead 2-1, a pair of power play goals for the road team, and the Mudbugs are down by a goal right now. Battle at one there by Waltman, gets tied up, and now Smiley just smacks it in behind the cage of Pugliese. Now chasing after it there is Metcalf. Metcalf gets licked up pretty good. Metcalf getting roughed up along that end boards, played back up to Gockler. He couldn't grab it. And now the Mudbugs got to get back. Spun around, taken away there by Gendron. Gendron now in deep behind the cage. Oh, thrown just under the skate of Glamos. Can Waltman skate? He's at the end of a shift. Waltman comes in. Waltman skates in. Quick shot. Save made. And Gockler runs over Pugliese, and he's going in the box. That one was vicious as it came upstairs on Pugliese. And we know it's going to be 2. Is it going to be 4, though? They're trying to protect goalies whenever there's contact, especially upstairs on a goaltender. It's just going to be 2, so Coach Soupy can breathe a sigh of relief. Gockler was going in hard. He had Waltman on a design play, and I think Rich Perrant's letting him know, you can settle down and stop. Hard to call it up here as it is down there. Mudbugs back on the PK. Down to 20 seconds remaining here in the first. 2-1 lead for the Titans. Out of the far corner goes. Played along the left point. Kept in there by Cameron. Uh-oh. Lots of space. Quick shot. Goes wide of Perrant. 5 seconds left. Here's a chance for the Titans. Quick shot. Save made there by Perrant. On a shot there by Medeiros, and that'll do it for the first period. A little jaw-jacking going on in front of Perrant. Those are always classy conversations. And we'll move on to the first intermission, and the Mudbugs will be trailing by just 1. It's the Titans 2, the Mudbugs 1. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show, Game 2 of the showcase. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications, ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show here at the North American Hockey League Showcase in Blaine, Minnesota. Schwann Super Rink. We're now joined by one of my favorites, Mudbugs goaltender Mason Balboa. Balbs, first of all, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, Chuck. Or Chet, sorry. I love being on here.
Just talk about the shutout last weekend. 23 saves. I guess it would be one of those idealistic nights for you, Coach Soupy, to make the stops when you needed to, but not to get too peppered with the blue line in front of you.
Definitely. The team played great in front of me. A goaltender is only as good as the team in front of them, and the boys played really well. I think we got a really solid blue line this year, with a lot of returners, and then the new guys are really making stands and doing their thing, and I really appreciate all the stuff that the coaches do and have done to get us ready, and I think that we looked really solid the other night, and obviously the score reflected that. They didn't make me do much, so That's always nice.
What was your overall impression as far as New Mexico as a team? Because they are a new team, and the Mudbugs might have picked up 4 points, but I mean, some things probably had to stand at you as probably looking impressive.
Yeah, they were a pretty solid team. I think that they got shots whenever they could all over the ice. I think that first night, each team was still kind of feeling each other out, but then come that second night, we really kind of picked it up. But I mean, they got their chances. They're a great team, just like every team in the Southern Division is. I think that they got a great goaltender. I think Graziano played awesome that first night. Second night, he even played well too. Yeah. But I mean, obviously, I think that they're a great team. I think that they have I think that they're going to be a tough opponent.
How are you different from Richie Perron, or are you guys different? Because you come up with the shutout, he nearly gets a shutout of his own, and you're sitting there watching, obviously, with a ringside seat for game number 2. Are you guys similar and different? Have you noticed that at all, the similarities and differences?
I mean, definitely, there's always similarities and differences. I think we're pretty similar as far as, we both will do whatever it takes for the team to win. And I mean, Richie's a great kid. I mean, I love having Richie as a goalie partner. He's very supportive. I think that, we both really appreciate all the things that the guys have done for us, and playing in front of us. And I think we both think that the blue line's great, and I mean, as far as differences go, I obviously just little things here and there, little goalie technical stuff that I'm sure he sees and I see, and every goaltender is different, in their own way, but I mean, I think that we have similar attributes. But at the same time, it's like we have differences that make us both unique and good goaltenders.
You talk about the blue line. One of your good friends, David Brazil, gets announced as captain, and he gets to wear the C. I know everybody in the locker room respects that guy, and everybody loves him. Just talk about your impression when you first heard that Breezy was the captain.
I couldn't wipe the smile off my face. I think if anyone was going to deserve it, I think Dave was definitely one of the higher candidates. I mean, being a second-year guy, I think that Dave really just stands out as a leader. I think he's definitely one of the guys, in the locker room that I respect the most. I mean, this year it's a lot better, I think, in the locker room, where everyone is kind of meshing, everything is kind of, everyone's getting along real well this year, and I think everyone respects everyone. So, like Coach had said at the coach's corner, I don't think it would have mattered whether we would have had 4 A's, 1 C, 2 A's, more A's, whatever it is. I think that each guy is going to be a leader in his own way, and I think that everyone has something to bring to the table. But I was very happy for Dave. I think that he's worked very hard, and he's improved a lot, and I think he's great in the community, and he's just everything that a captain should be, and I'm really proud of him.
Looking ahead to the showcase, it's a 4-4 dealio. Obviously, the goaltenders are going to be worked a little bit. Alex Tracy's been traded. We wish him the best in Johnstown. Just talk about, do you prepare yourself any differently from a normal game day opposed to now what you might think? You might have to go 2, 3, 4. You might have, you just don't know how busy the week's going to get for you.
Well, especially playing a 4-4, it's not something that goalies deal with every weekend. I think the most that either Richie and I will play back-to-back is 2 on a normal weekend. But, something happens. You never know what's going to happen as far as the goaltenders go. But, I mean, as far as preparation goes, I think it's really just a lot of just 4 or 5 days of just focusing on nothing but hockey. I mean, you really got to make sure you're recovering, drinking lots of water, getting food when you can, just really making sure that your body's ready for as much hockey as we're going to get to play, And I mean, with the amount of scouts that's in the stands and stuff, you just want to impress. So I think everyone, especially Richie and I, are doing everything that's necessary to make sure that we're both ready for these games.
We're talking to Mason Balboa, Mudbugs goaltender, here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. I know one of your favorite hobbies is rock climbing, something that Corey O'Brien, our athletic trainer, does as well. Who's the better climber?
Well,
because you're from Colorado, so I'm thinking it's you.
Oh, well, I mean, Corey's a great rock climber, definitely. I think I think he might have surpassed me. At first, maybe I think I had a little edge on him, just, having a little bit more experience, but he worked hard over the summer, and, when I got my appendix taken out, I think he kind of just took the reins from me.
Is that a good workout?
Yeah, it's a good forearm workout, that's for sure, and core, because you got to keep yourself close to the wall, and it's not as much legs as you'd think, but I mean, honestly, it's more of a mental workout. It's like a big puzzle that it's a physical puzzle, which I like.
Your mom and dad, obviously, big supporters of you. Last summer, did you do anything differently as far as your preparation going into this season?
Yes, definitely. I was on the ice 2 or 3 times a week, worked out every day as much as I could, obviously. And I just really wanted to make sure that I was getting better for this year, because I know that Richie was going to come back and he wants it, and all these other goaltenders want it, but I mean, obviously I want it too. So I think that coaches have always told me that if I'm not putting in the work, then someone else is, So I got to kind of think about that, and no one's going to kind of outwork me is kind of the mentality that a lot of guys have came at this season with.
With your commitment to Air Force last season, how much contact do you have with them now? Is it just a periodically monthly updates? How does that work from somebody who doesn't know anything about it?
I mean, Air Force is they're pretty invested, I guess, in all of their commits, kind of like lives, I guess you could say. So I usually hear from the coaches about once a week, just kind of seeing what's up and just saying hey, and I got a text about the football game coming up and just pictures and stuff, and about all the boys going through boot camp and stuff, and they're really open. So I always, whenever I have questions about the admissions process and stuff, it's a really lengthy admissions process. So whenever I have questions, they're usually right there to answer and stuff. So I mean, probably about once a week I hear from them, which is super nice. It's glad to know they haven't forgot about me.
Do you talk to any teammates that you're going to have on the Air Force team?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have a little group chat with all the boys. That was a good honor getting added into the group chat, which is nice. But yeah, one of the guys, Sam Brennan, is on Lone Star.
Yep.
So I mean, we play against him. I try to see him every time we go out to Lone Star just because he's a great kid.
What are you looking to study at Air Force?
Civil engineering.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, some colleges don't allow athletes to do engineering because it's so much, but
Definitely.
You seem obviously a lot smarter than the rest.
Thank you. But I mean, Air Force is an engineering school. It's a science major school, so I think I'd be a little silly not to take advantage of that career path.
That's Mason Balboa. Thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Awesome. Thanks, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages. This is the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
can't remember who.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. 2-1 lead for the Titans as they score a pair of power play goals from Mac Wiseman and Mitch Maculate. That followed Warren Nattyshak scoring his second of the year at 8:21 of the opening frame. This second period brought to you by DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs will skate now from left to right in this second period. It is a 2-1 Titans lead. And the Mudbugs will huddle up now to my left and straighten themselves out after what was not the best first period for the team. In the period, as we're looking at our stats, and it took a little while to get caught up with our stats, it's 12-8 shots in favor of Shreveport. But they are down by 1 going into the second. And this is the first time this season the Mudbugs are trailing in a game. And it comes in game number 4. A couple of penalty troubles for Jacob Smith, and it handcuffed him in this period, because the Titans were able to get a couple of power play tallies. Weber now at center ice. He'll take on Outzen. Rather, that's Glamos. Face-off won there by Weber. Mudbugs have the puck. Brazil gets smashed up there by Garby, but he's able to get the puck up there to Dickinson. Dickinson up ahead off the stick of Weber as the puck now deflects into the near corner of the Titan zone. Now to my right, Mudbugs trying to chase after it, taken away there by Garby. Garby will settle down for his blue line to grab. Now lugging it up the ice there is Cameron. He'll have Haviland go chase it down. Haviland's got it now. Haviland thrown toward the net, sealed up there by Perrant. Puck now thrown down the length of the ice, played there by Pugliese to my right. 40 seconds gone by here in the second period. Titans 2, Mudbugs 1. Still a power play to kill off. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice for 48 more seconds. Puck now dumped in off the stick of Perrant. Now the puck is whipped around the near side, kept in there by Head. Now gathered in and thrown back out to center. Nattyshak in onto the pursuit, on over to Jeffers. Jeffers now plays it up ahead there to Outzen. Good check there along the end boards as Jeffers gets smashed up. Now he's tied up there a bit there with Kiefer, or rather Nattyshak. Now thrown up ahead. Head, bad pass, and Nattyshak will smack it off the far side boards. Out of trouble, taken in there by Macklin. Macklin will bomb it back into the Mudbug zone. Now along the near side, Macklin in pursuit. Penalty almost coming to an end. Oh no, they faked out Perrant, and Head able to backhand it in for another goal. It's 3-1 New Jersey. And Perrant got deked out there to my left, and the Titans lead 3-1. That's Head's goal. And I think Perrant guessed a little bit too early there, and it cost him. Mudbugs are going to need a rally in this one. It's heads goal. We'll get the official call in just a few moments. Mudbugs down by a pair. Rubsoff now from the far corner to my right. Has it. Trying to spin off the man of Danny Diamond. Play back up top. Quick shot hand on there by Gerard. Couldn't get much muster on that baby. Now back up top to Gerard. Now over to Gockler. Gockler has it. He'll bang it in there for Rubsoff to grab. Good seal up there by Smith on the screen. Now spun around. Rubsoff with a little space along that far corner. Rubsoff skates in. Back over to Gockler. Tipped in front, and that one deflects out of play. Look out, Dawson Chirino. Along to my right. Titans lead now 3-1. The goal looked very easy for New Jersey, but in the end they were able to separate themselves and get space to the net. Now up ahead, Zona will go back into his own zone. Wiseman to the near side. Along the near boards, played back out to center. Waltman on over to the far side there to Metcalf, trying to make something happen. The big California native who played all his hockey in Boston. Along to the near side, Dickinson goes chasing it down back in the Mudbug zone. The Mudbugs just seem a little bit disoriented right now. They're going to have to get lucky, and Perrant's going to have to make some big saves. Back up top now to Wiseman, and Wiseman unable to handle it. We are 3:10 in to the second. Mudbugs down by a pair, 3-1. Now to the near corner it goes. Weber now trying to find some help there with Waltman. Along the near side now jammed in there. Now blocked there by Head, who had the latest goal. Back out to center it goes. Mudbugs on their heels as Miller trouble handling it. Now Head thrown in front. And a backhand from the far side there by D'Angelo just missed. And we got a whistle.
Scoring their third goal for the New Jersey Titans, number 24, Tyler Heath.
Kyler Head got the goal. As our PA announcer came back to life, we missed her for about 18 minutes of this game. Bless her heart. This is one of her first games in this showcase, and she's a little bit of a nerve wrack. Face-off now from the far circle. Titans trying to win the face-off. They don't. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out. That's Witherspoon now playing footsies along the far corner. Now played back out to center. Puck now raked into the Mudbug zone. Now to the near side it goes. Peters takes a hard hit. Smiley now forwards it back out to center. Cameron has it now for the Titans. Played up ahead, mishandled. Miller to Peters. Peters now throws it off the far side boards. There for Kiefer to grab. It's icing on Shreveport. Oh, I thought Kiefer beat that out. Everybody up in arms on the Mudbugs bench again. Coach Soupy livid. I don't blame him. Icings make a difference in the game, and the officials just kind of snubbed the Mudbugs head coach there. And I think they know they made a mistake, or I thought Kiefer beat that out. It was close. You can reverse icing calls, by the way, if an official does feel like he did make a mistake. I've seen it done before. Now thrown to the far side there to Witherspoon. Witherspoon now gains the blue line from the left side. He's got help there with Kiefer. Now thrown back into the far corner. Vizbelis has it. Vizbelis now zips it in deep there for Kiefer. Taken away. Here come the Titans. Back the other way they come. That's Macklick. Quick wrister, tipped in front, deflected just wide. Boy, Perrant looks a little shaky to my left as the net comes off its mooring. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Raisin Canes, our official sponsor of tonight's postgame show. Join us for the postgame show. We'll tell you how it all happened. I love a good Raisin Canes, Caniac combo, everything on it. About 10 packs of Louisiana hot sauce. Mix that into the cane sauce. I call it Chet's Clawsome Sauce. You can hashtag that baby if you want. I like to. Behind the net of Perrant, the Titans have it. Boy, I'm getting hungry. Mudbugs need to get hungry for some goals. Now the far corner it goes. Thrown back, and now the puck goes all the way down. Wholesale line change here for the Mudbugs. It's the long change for both teams. 5 minutes gone by here in the second. It's brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Titans 3, Mudbugs just 1 right now. Now to the near corner it goes. Trouble handling. There's Glamos. Natty Shack trying to steal it. He gets his stick tied up. Nice job there by the Mudbugs. They have it now. Worked in deep. Natty Shack there for Nichols. Nichols will forward along there for Natty Shack. Natty Shack has it. Natty Shack throws it through the slot. He can't get it on net. Looking for some numbers in front. And now interfered with there is Natty Shack. There's a penalty coming up, and I think it's going against the Titans as Natty Shack was interfered with. I believe it's a holding infraction. And the Mudbugs are going to go on the Swepco power play, and what a time to grab it as they're down by 2 early in the second. It's going to be Medeiros who's going in. It's a slash. And the Mudbugs will have the man advantage for a couple. 5:32 gone by here in the second. Mudbugs trying to weed themselves back in this game. Clawing back is what they're trying to do. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. They hold the zone. They have it now from the left point. Gerard now to the far half wall. Now back to Gerard. Gerard now to Gockler. Gockler now at the point. On over to Gerard. Gerard has it. Gerard waits. Back to Gockler. Gockler from the high near circle. Now works it in deep. Trouble handling there is Rupsoff. Rupsoff back to Gerard. Gerard now to Gockler. Gockler at the high slot. A ripper! Blocked in front as it gets the netting. Almost 6 minutes gone by. Mudbugs on the Swepco power play. They're down by 2. Be sure to join us for public skating all season long at George's Pond. Log on to mudbugshockey.com. Holding is the infraction on Medeiros. Mudbugs set up shop along the perimeter. Now the far side there. Far half wall. Koklichev lets it go there for Gerard. Now to Gockler. Now to Gerard. Gerard waits. Skates in. Quick wrister. Blocked in front. Boy, trying to get that shot on net was Smith. He had a little space and time. All the way now the puck goes down the length of the ice as it was cleared there by Jersey. Now thrown over to Rupsoff. Rupsoff settles it down. Rupsoff now from the high slot. He skates in back. Now he'll curl it back and try to get up everybody in their own position. Now to the far corner there to Koklichev. Now to Gockler. Gockler around the horn. Here comes Smith. Smith from the far side. Quick wrister. Save made. Rebound chance. Trying to poke it home there was Rupsoff. Caught and kept in there by Gockler. Gockler to Smith. Smith from the high slot. Gockler a ripper. Blocked in front and the puck is now golfed down the length of the ice. Mudbugs trying to get that biscuit to the net. Down to 30 seconds left on the man advantage. Here comes Gockler. Now to his right there to Witherspoon. Gains the blue line. Witherspoon now slithers his way in. To the near corner he goes. Thrown back now. Miller on over to the far circle to Dickinson. Now to the far corner it goes. Back over to Miller. The Sheriff from the slot. Now to Kiefer. Back to Miller. Miller to Dickinson. Dickinson will let it go off the boards. Dickinson from the near high circle. Now over to Miller. A ripper. Save made there by Pugliese. Now to the far side. Kiefer's got it. Penalty is over. 5-on-5 hockey thrown across to Dickinson. Dickinson throws it. Oh, he was trying to find Visbella's stick. He just missed it. Now Kiefer along that far corner. Mudbugs trying to settle it down. Taken away there by New Jersey. Good chances, but nothing on net really to show 4. Maybe one shot on net on that power play. Mudbugs have it back in their own zone. Miller up across center. We got a whistle. It's an offside call on the Titans. And we got a break here in the action. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Janice Wadden, their experienced staff, will assist you for planning of all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice Wadden a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Security Investment Advisory Services offered through Royal Alliance, member FINRA SIPC. Back to action. In deep now to the Titan zone. 11:40 to go here in the second. 3-1 lead for the Titans. Now to the far side it goes. Up ahead there to Macklett. The dangerous Macklett. Quick shot smothered up there by Perrant. And he needed to make that save to get some more confidence with himself. Face off now, and then left wing circle deep in the Mudbug zone. Now along to the far boards. Natty Shack's got it. Steered up ahead there to Nichols. Nichols now, little spinnerama. Goes to the far corner. Now played back up top now. Whirled around there to Peters. Peters cutting through the slot. Quick shot there. Went just wide as he found Nichols' stick. Now to the near corner it goes. Peters trying to hold the zone. And the puck now is just lobbed way up into the air and popped out of the zone there by the Titans. Mudbugs starting to put a push as they're down by 2. And, oh, boy, a stick off of Steele's chest. He went down. Now the Titans have it along to the far side there to Macklett. Macklett trying to drop it off there to Jeffers. It was too far for him. Now behind the cage of Perrant. 10:35 to go here in the second. Titans 3, Mudbugs 1. Punched along now in deep into the Titan zone it goes. Now here comes Anderson. Dropped off there to Diamant, a blast. Blocker save made there by Perrant. Another shot goes wide of Perrant. And the puck now rims all the way down out of the zone. Back out to center. Up ahead there to Diamant. Diamant, quick shot. Pad stop made there by Perrant. Now to the near side there to Smith. Smith played up ahead. Here's Rubtsov. He's got some space. Rubtsov skates in. Oh, and he gets checked hard. Koklachev trying to get the rebound, and Rubtsov gets roughed up, but he takes a licking and he keeps on ticking. Right back out to center. Gerard now has it. Here comes the Quebec City native along to the far side. He'll now bomb this puck in deep along to the near side. Smithers has it. Smith now along the near side. He'll drop it off there for Rubtsov. Rubtsov has it. Rubtsov back up top now to Gerard. Gerard waits. He throws it down in deep there to Smith. Blocked off there by Zona. Now from the far corner there was Cameron. Stole away. Mudbugs have it. That's Smith. Rubtsov now taken away there by New Jersey. Back out to center. 9:15 remaining here in the middle frame. Witherspoon now behind the cage of Perrant. Witherspoon now to the near side it goes to Gerard. Gerard glides in. Oh no, drop back pass, but Kiefer wasn't expecting it. He was zigging when he should have been zagging. Now to the far corner it goes. Witherspoon tries to chase it down. Gockler now trying to grab it behind the cage of Perrant. Mudbugs a little disoriented. Trying to regroup here as they're down by just 2. Now to the near corner it goes. To the right of Perrant. 3-1 lead for New Jersey. Trying to dig it out of the ditch there is Gerard. Now jarred off the walls. Back out to center it goes. Vizbelis now rams it off the near side wall. Right back into the Titan zone it goes. Kiefer going to try to grab it now. From the far corner, Kiefer's got it. Thrown back up the Brazil, a shot. Stick save made there by Pugliese. Now to the far corner it goes. Trying to grab it there is Diamond. Diamond trying to Whack it out. Back out to center it goes. Dickinson will grab it. The Michigan native. On over to the captain, Brazil. To the far side. A little spin there by Vizbelis. Vizbelis yanks it in to the Titan zone. Taken away there by Witherspoon. Witherspoon steered it in front. Smiley, a shot. Point blank save. Made there by Pugliese. He just got the right pad on it. That was a golden opportunity there for Smiley. Smiley steals it. Smiley from the far corner. Quick wrister again. Glove save made there by Pugliese. Mudbugs pushing along to that far corner. Stolen away again. Shreveport trying to get it in. Here's Weber. Thrown back up top to Dickinson. Dickinson thrown to Brazil. Brazil cutting through the sun. Weber a shot blocked and it ricochets out of the zone. And Dickinson's got to grab it and fetch it back. Oh, the Mudbugs praying all over the cage. Trying to punch one in and get back in this game. And Dickinson comes in just offsides. Shreveport all over the Oreo trying to find some milk. With 7:26 remaining here in the second. It was Dickinson and Nielsen who were tied up along their skates. Face off just outside the Titan zone. Stick around for the second intermission show. We'll talk to Billy Fetchko in our Bayou Blasters second intermission show. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Uh-oh, Peters loses it. Stolen away. Here comes Nielsen all alone. Quick shot. He shot it wide by a mile. I think Nielsen was trying to pick his corner, and the Mudbugs catch a break. Now Metcalf battling for the loose puck. It's like pigeons going after a piece of bread as they're along the boards behind Perrant. Taken away there. Shreveport now will skate up from left to right. Here comes Nichols. Gains the blue line from the left side. Dropped off there to Nattyshak. Nattyshak has it. Nattyshak now from the far corner. Nattyshak waits. Nattyshak now behind the cage. Nattyshak trying to get around in front. Trying to find Metcalf's stick. Broken up and taken away there by Head. Here comes Kyler Head. Back the other way. Thrown in front just wide of Perrant. We're down to 6.5 to go here in the second. Titans 3, Mudbugs 1. Puck dumped into the New Jersey zone, and Mudbugs almost got caught with a line change. Back the other way. Boy, that was a bad line change for the Mudbugs, and they got away with one as Gockler gets back. Now Koklachev just kind of rumbles it back out to center. Now caromed off the wall. Smith grabs it. Smith tied up there by D'Angelo. Now taken away. Mudbugs have some space. Quick wrister just wide of the far post on a rattling shot there by Rupsoff. Gockler has it down to 5:50 remaining here in the second. New Jersey 3, Shreveport 1. Stolen away. The Titans have it. That's Head. Head now throws it forward. Taken away there by Koklachev. Puck now rimmed in behind the cage of Perrant. Perrant now stays with it. Quick shot. Pad stop made there by Perrant. He was way out of the cage on that one. Now Anderson just angles it in off the near side boards and in deep into the Mudbug zone. Gerard able to power it back out to center. Taken away there by Macklett. Macklett a shot. Save made there by Perrant. Now to the far corner it goes. Taken away and by Witherspoon. Now to the far side it goes. Taken down there is Rupsoff trying to get the puck out of his own zone. Titans have it from the far side. Thrown in front. Trying to find a cutting outs end. Blocked in front. And now Gockler tired. Up ahead there to Koklachev. Powers his way into the zone. Fans on the shot as the puck got poke-checked away off his stick. Now kissed off the window, back out to center. Miller now will slap it in to the Titan zone again. Off the far side boards, puck muscled into the Mudbug zone. Should be icing on New Jersey, and it will be. Your icings today brought to you by Bayou Blasters, the cleanest shot on ice. Face-off now will be the right of Pugliese. Face-off battle, kick there by Witherspoon. He wins. Miller on over to Dickinson. Dickinson, a shot tipped on. Might have got a piece of Kiefer's stick and into the glove of Pugliese. Only one goal in this period, and it belongs to Kyler Head. It was unassisted at 1:41 of the period. That was a goal that Perrant wants back. And you can see both Perrants not happy with that one. Face off from the right wing circle. Face off one there by Witherspoon. Vizbelis trying to get it on net. Poke checked away there by Garby. Off the far side board, Zona's going to grab it. Zona on over to Penny. Penny will whirl back on over to Zona. Zona trying to find Garby, broken up there by Vizbelis. Now to the far side. Here comes Witherspoon, a quick wrister, glove save. Point blank there by Pugliese. Mudbugs getting their chances in this middle frame. With 4:04 remaining here in the second. Be sure to join the Mudbugs Booster Club. It's the Claws Up Booster Club. All you got to do is call 318-636-7094. They're accepting new members any time in the year, and we appreciate all the help and support from the Booster Club. Claws up, baby. Now to the near side. Peters worked in behind the cage there to Weber. Weber now has Smiley behind the cage. Smiley now will get in front of get into the near corner rather. Work it in deep. Work it in now behind the cage for Weber. Weber now hassled with there by Maneros. Getting help there from Waltman. Waltman now kicking it around that far corner, trying to get it on his stick. Taken away there by Jersey. They have it. That's Wiseman. Wiseman whacks it off the near side boards. Interfered with there was Waltman, and now Garby gives him a little love tap. Now right into the Shreveport zone it goes. Now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone along that near wall. Stall along the walls. Broken up there, and taken out there by Gendron. Gendron now will drop it off there for Diamant. He'll throw it back up top now. They're Macklett. Quick shot there from the point there by Anderson goes wide of Perrant. Down to 3 minutes left here in the second. Titans 3, Mudbugs 1. Trying to outlet pass over to Waltman, got broken up. Smiley now rumbles into the zone as he's able to dish it into the near corner. Titans have it now. Titans steal it. And puck now batted right back out to center there by Medeiros. Medeiros now spins and spikes it into the Mudbug zone. Puck now rolls in to the Jersey zone as Natty Shack runs into Anderson. Now along the end boards, down to 2.5 to go here in the second. Mudbugs would love to get one back here. They're down by 2. Now to the near corner it goes. Natty Shack skates in. I think he got caught up in his own 2 feet, went down. He rolled it on net, and at the very least, the Mudbugs will get a face-off deep in the Titan zone. Boy, it's not as if the Mudbugs are out of this game. They're very much in it, and they're playing well. Creating a lot of chances. And sooner or later, those are going to go in. Nichols from the near circle will take the face-off deep in New Jersey zone. Face-off won there by the Titans. They'll tap it off the near side boards. Macklett now kind of slipped it across, trying to find Outzen. Taken away there by Nichols. Nichols now kind of weeds his way into the zone. He'll advance it in deep there for Gockler to grab. Blocked off, and the Titans have it. Now thrown to the middle, off the far side boards, down the length of the ice. This should be icing on New Jersey, and it will be. 1:53 remaining in this second period. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us here for Mudbugs Hockey. Mudbugs 3-0 on the year, and they want to stay undefeated. They're going to have to climb out of a 2-goal hole here. Dickinson has it off the initial faceoff win. Dickinson puts a charge into one, and she's trying to find somebody to redirect that home. Missed everybody as it went through the goal mouth. Rupsoff now from the far corner. Worked in deep. Rupsoff now had 2 assists last night. Skates in from the point. Back up top, Miller holds the zone. Miller's shot got blocked. In deep there to Smith. Smith now waits from the far half wall. Smith sends it in deep there for Rupzoff. Rupzoff now from the near circle behind the cage, trying to make something happen through the slot. Oh, fanned on from Koklachev. Right back out to center. Macklett now throws it forward, just missed the stick of Jeffers in deep. Now we're down to 1:10 remaining here in the second. Jersey 3, Shreveport 1. Now up across center, here comes Garby. Rumbles in with a shot off the glove of Perron as it gets the high glass. Shot there, trickled on net, down to a minute left. It goes into the near corner. Dickinson trying to spin a few bodies around as he tries to kick it in Shreveport's favor. Now Smith in there to help. Off the walls now, Smith able just to slip it across to the far side there to Koklachev. Trying to hammer it out there was Waltman. Now back to the near side, Dickinson grabs it. And he will brush it off the window all the way down. It was grazed off the stick of Wiseman, so no icing down the length of the ice it goes. Now behind the cage, here comes Koklachev, quick shot, oh, he shot it just wide. Smiley had a yawning net, but a stick might have got in front. And a shot there, steered aside there by Pugliese. That would have been big, and Peters looking for a buzzer beater, can't hold the zone. Down to 5 seconds, and that'll do it for the period as the Jersey Titans will hold on to it. We will head to the second intermission, brought to you by Bayou Blasters. It'll be New Jersey 3, Shreveport 1. The Mudbugs will have their work cut out for them as they'll head in to the Sterling Dental Center third period. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We'll talk to one of our favorites, Billy Fetchko, after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. Mudbugs here in the North American Hockey League Showcase of 2019. We're joined by one of my favorites, second-year Mudbug, Billy Fetchko. Fetchko, first of all, thanks for the time. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, Chet.
Just talk about your summer. Did you do anything differently as far as conditioning and getting ready for the season?
No, this year was the same as it's been the last couple summers, really getting after it in end of June, July, taking some family time, right when we get back home, just taking a couple weeks off. I think that's kind of crucial. But
did you do any kind of family vacations or anything?
We went to the lake house a couple times. I know my grandparents are out there. Me and my girlfriend went to Chicago, saw my grandparents out there, so it was a good time.
Then you were able to represent the NHL and the Mudbugs in going to Russia. Can you just talk about that whole process?
Yeah, it was a great experience. Thank you to the Knoll and Soupy and Mr. Scott for what they did. I mean, they put an unbelievable thing together for us, but I mean, the experience of going over there and getting to see the difference in the hockey and how those kids play and coming back and implementing things that we see over there, and I think it's going to change a little bit of how I play, and I think it was a really good experience.
Talk about like the teams you played and I guess the talent level. It must have been something that you were not used to.
Yeah, some of the teams over there were a little better than us, I think. The Finnish team and the Lokomotiv, which was the Russian team, were just two of probably some of the best hockey players I've ever seen. The speed and the overall skill and how they use the space on the ice, because they use Olympic ice over there. It was pretty surreal to watch.
You did a lot of, like, I guess you can say, some sightseeing in Russia. What was some of the coolest things you saw? Because it seemed like you spent quite a bit of time over there.
Yeah, I think the coolest thing we went to is the Kremlin.
Okay, what's that?
That's like the Russian government building.
Really? Okay.
And some of the stuff in there was really cool. Like, we had to get searched and everything to go in there, and they checked all our visas and our passports, and not a lot of people were in there, so I'm assuming it was a special privilege to go in there. And it was just unbelievable, the amount of money that's put into that building.
We're talking to Billy Fetchko here on the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. I know when you came to Shreveport, obviously I guess you can say, a little bit behind because you missed some time here because you were in Russia. Was it harder to kind of get back up to speed?
No, I don't think so. I think Soupy and Coach Rich have went over everything with me, and nothing really has changed from last year. And with the amount of time we had on the ice last year with the group, I think being able to just jump back in, it was pretty easy.
The goal you scored back in Russia, it was a wicked slap shot. When you got that nickname, Slap Shot Billy. Talk about that goal, because I know you didn't forget about it.
Yeah, I kind of jumped on the ice because one of the guys missed his shift, and I just scrambled and jumped out there because we only had 4 on the ice. And next thing I know, the puck's in my feet, and just kind of drove it to the slot and took a good shot, I guess, from the top of the circles.
How much do you practice your slap shot?
Not that much.
Really?
No, not a whole lot.
Kind of more of a natural thing?
Yeah, a lot of skating, not a lot of shooting in practice. So.
We're talking to Billy Fetchko here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. What's one thing that you feel like you need to get better on as far as your game is concerned?
My game, definitely skating. You can never be a good enough skater, I think. And probably a little bit of D-zone. A little more D-zone probably help me out a little bit.
Talking to Billy Fetchko. Fetch, talk about this year's chemistry. I mean, you've been here now for a little while, and last year's team was a little bit different than I think what this year's team has to offer. Have you noticed that as well?
Yeah, I think this year the attitude's a lot different than it was last year. I think this year there's more of a positive energy, and I tend to like that more. And I think this year it's a great group of guys. I mean, I jumped in, a lot of new guys here, and they took me in right away, so the chemistry's been great so far.
You're back with the Whitakers. You're back with rooming with Davis Gockler. Is he, I guess, undeniably your best friend on the team?
Yeah, me, him, and Waltman are pretty close. Yeah. So, but yeah, me and my man.
And you like to give each other a lot of grief too?
Oh yeah, me and my man's Davis, we're always tight together. So.
There was a video that came out last year with you and Gockler. It had something to do with "It's Tricky" by Rum DMC. I've been asked if there is going to be a follow-up video this year.
Yes, there will be a follow-up video. We haven't figured out what it's going to be yet, but yes, we will make another one, Chet.
He wasn't too happy with that. How's it with the Whitakers? I know you were so close with them last year. They just gave birth to a baby son, Cameron, and I'm sure that's kind of cool to kind of be a part of that. Yeah,
the little guy's doing pretty good. He's a lot quieter than we both expected. I mean, we like having him around, and Landry and Katie are the same. They run around and hug on us, and loud. Yeah, and Landry loves to play hockey in the living room, so everything's good. Ross and Leslie are doing great. They're redoing their floors right now, so we helped them out a little bit with that. But yeah, everything's going good so far. You have your family here in for the showcase. Everybody knows your mom, her role in hockey. Does it ever change as far as the relationship you have with your mom? Because, I mean, she's so involved in hockey. Obviously, do you feel pressure or extra pressure to try to perform even that much better to impress her? Honestly, no, because me and my mom have a different relationship with that. It's more of a me and her don't really talk about hockey that much. We're not super into the hockey when it comes to me. Obviously, I like making them feel good, and they get to come see me. It's not often that they get to come down to Shreveport, so I'm playing good and performing in front of them is obviously a big part of it. But I don't think like me and my mom have any type of different relationship just because of the hockey.
You know, you think about the Robertson Cup, and I've heard Rich Perron and Coach Soupy talk about it now. Is that something that's on your mind every day, or is that something that you just take a game at a time? Because there's people who have different approaches. There's some players who don't want to think about it now. There's some players that are always thinking about it. Where do you kind of stand in that procedure? Because that's the ultimate goal, and I think this team has got the build for it. I'm not going to say that they're going to be there, but they certainly got the makeup for it, it looks like.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm more of a player. That's obviously the main goal. But I have like set goals throughout the year that I try to achieve. Whether it's something as silly as making my bed in the morning every day, or being early to the rink so I can do a couple extra push-ups here and there, just whatever it takes to achieve that main goal.
When hockey players talk about statistics, how much do you look at them like, oh, I got to score 25, 30 goals, I got to get 50 points in a year? Do you ever look at numbers in that certain way?
I think everybody does. I don't think that's necessarily like a milestone to have. I don't think a lot of guys on our team, especially on our team, really care that much. A lot of guys are really this year meant like for the team and want to do things, want to block shots, do the little things that really matter. I mean, obviously, yeah, scoring and having points makes you look good, but at the end of the day, like doing the good things and making sure you're doing everything you can for the team, like points are going to come to you that way.
Billy, they announced the captain, last week, and David Brazil gets the honor, and I think nobody in the locker room would argue that David Brazil deserves it. I mean, obviously there was a lot of great potential leaders on this team, but obviously Breezy getting it seems like it's like one of those match made in heavens. What was your impression when you heard about it?
Yeah, we all kind of figured it was going to be Breezy ever since the last season ended. He's always just been a positive, upbeat guy. He's always doing extra stuff. He's always helping the coaches. He's always doing the right things, and he's a big voice in the locker room. He's always saying stuff. He's always getting guys going. So I think it's a great thing for him and a great thing for us that we have a good leader this year again.
That's Billy Fetchko of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages in the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. The Schwann Super Rink, as we're now ready to start the Sterling Dental Center third period. Dr. Emil Janu and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Just call 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Mudbugs have their work cut out for them. They are down by a pair. They have been buzzing all night. They're outshot, or they're out shooting the Titans rather, 18-15. They got outshot in the period though, 7-6. So they'll try to bounce back and try to come back in this game. Smith to take the face off. Battle at one there by Smith. Now back to the Bugs blue line it goes. Now to my right, up ahead there to Koklachev. He'll skate to my left. He'll now work his way into the zone. Along to the near corner it goes. In deep there to Smith. Smith now gets the puck stolen away there by Zona. Now played back up top. Held the zone there is Dickinson. Dickinson now thrown into the far corner there for Koklachev to grab. Koklachev now working it in on the fresh ice here in the third. Taken away and stolen away there by Wiseman. Wiseman now works it into the zone. Now thrown to the far side there to Glamos, a shot. Stick save made there by Perrant. Out of the far corner it goes. Glamos back up top. Trying to hold the zone there was Gendron. He does. Worked in deep behind the cage. Big pursuit here. Here's Gendron. Gendron now along to the near corner. Dropped off there for Penny. Penny now thrown in the middle. Stolen away there by Koklachev. Back out to center. Penny will throw it back on over to Gendron. And he'll throw it back to his blue line. Early goings of the third. 3-1 lead for the Titans. Penny will power it in off the near side window in deep. Now along to the far corner. That's Waltman. Waltman now trying to work it off the far long walls. Now played. Mudbugs having trouble getting the puck out of the zone. One-timer there. Tipped in front. It goes just wide as they had Head in front. Looking for his second. Now to the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to get it out. That's Miller. Miller carefully will throw it back and take a U-turn back. Now played up ahead there to Waltman. Waltman now just wiggles that puck in deep. Here comes Weber along to the near side. He'll spear it around to the far side there for Peters to grab. Peters drops it off there for Weber. Weber works it back to the slot. Quick shot blocked in front. In there was Medeiros. Now he'll throw it up ahead. Kissed off the boards and played right back into the Mudbug zone it goes. Macklett now gets roughed up pretty good. Smiley trying to get the puck out of the zone. Off the near side boards and angled off all the way down the length of the ice. Icing called on the Mudbugs. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roytan. They offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Give them a call at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. This faceoff now will come in the right wing circle. Face-off battle at one there by Shreveport. Now around to the far side there. Peters up ahead. Waltman to Weber. A shot deflected. It got blocked. Weber now tries to stay with it. Throws down his man. That's your Sterling Dental Center big hit of the game. Get your teeth checked by giving him a call at 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Warren Nattyshek's first goal of the game is your State Farm drive of the game. Get the best car insurance by giving our good old friend Ben Tolish from State Farm a call at 318-688-1522. Or Natty Shack, this afternoon's State Farm drive of the game winner. Mudbugs going to have to work themselves out of this game, or work themselves out of this hole, rather, as Steele able to slam it back into the Titan zone. Now along to the near half wall. Kept in there by Gerard. Backhanded back out to center. Gockler gets spun around. Puck now just skitters into the Titan zone. Now thrown to the near side. Waiting for it to get up across center there is Macklett. Macklett will just whale it into the Mudbug zone. Now to the far corner it goes. Played up ahead there to Natty Shack. Outlet it across, and he'll just pop it in to the Titan zone. Now to the near corner it goes. Titans grab the puck now from the far side, played up ahead. Here's Cameron. Nice job there by Brazil to seal it up. Brazil now up across the near side. Brazil now skates up. Here comes the captain. Dished on over to his left there to Vizbel. Has just missed the tape of his stick. Now spun around there is Witherspoon trying to keep the play alive. Behind the cage of Pugliese. Mudbugs need 2. Now puck windowed along to the near side all the way down, and it'll go down for icing. 3:45 gone by here in the third period. It's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. It is a 3-1 lead for New Jersey. Good to see Brett Postula back from surgery. He is still going to be out for quite a bit, but glad to have Pasta back in Shreveport. They joined the team today. Shout out to the Postulas, tuned in tonight from Michigan. Glad to have them with us. Along with Miss Shannon Dickinson, Ryan Dickinson's mom. Glad to have her with us. Along to the far corner. I know they're trying to pull for a comeback just as much as we are. Dickinson has it. He'll let it go there for Kiefer. Kiefer on over to Brazil. He'll bank it off the near side walls. Over to Vizbelis, up across the neutral zone. Thrown to the far side there to Dickinson. Throws it at the net. Smothered up there by Pugliese. And he will stop it. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. Played right back out to center. Miller has it from the near side up across center. He'll work it in to the Titan zone. Now to the near side, thrown across, broken up. Here comes Head. Throws a roller on net. Shoved out of trouble there by Perrant. Now the Mudbugs have a chance. If it's Koklachev, Koklachev takes off with it. He's got Rupsov 2-on-1. Koklachev he tried to pass it. It got broken up there by Gendron. Now from the far corner it goes. Right back out to center. Smith tied up there with Anderson. Along to the far corner. 5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's the Mudbugs down by a pair. And it's been that way since the early goings of the second. On an icing call on New Jersey. On Shreveport, rather. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. Cleanest shot on ice. 5:15 gone by here in the Sterling Dental Center third period. Mudbugs still very much in this game. Now battle for it. Sticks getting tied up along the faceoff as the puck now spits into the near half wall. Thrown back out to center. Haviland will grab it. To the far side there to Wiseman. Wiseman floats it on net. Steered aside there by Perrant. Play keeps going. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone. They cannot. Stolen away. Here comes the Titans. Thrown in front. Quick shot. Point blank save made there by Perrant as D'Angelo put a shot on net. Boy, Perrant got lucky there to make that save. It's not like Perrant's been bad. He's just going to need some help from his scoring units. Now behind the cage from Perrant. Backhanded off the far side. Not out, though. Wiseman keeps it in at the left point. Now delved in deep. Back to Wiseman. Fans on the one-timer. That was the old give and go. Koklachev will just slap it out of the zone. Now thrown across along to the near side. Zona has it. He'll careen in that puck into the Mudbug zone. Now played back out to center. Played up ahead there for Smiley. Smiley has it. Smiley skates in. Quick wrister. Oh, he charged the net. And Pugliese made the save. But all the Mudbugs need is just one to put the pressure on the Titans in this game. Face off in the left wing circle. Coach Soupy puts the Nichols line back out there with Natty Shack and Steele trying to make something happen. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. Natty Shack a shot. So glove save made there by Pugliese. That's a good shot there by Natty Shack off the initial face-off win. Puck now worked around the far side boards. Now worked around into the near corner. Medeiros holds it in behind the cage of Perron. Metcalf has it. He'll drop it off there for Gockler. Gockler now slams it off the near side window back out to center. Now the puck is just ladled into the Titan zone there by Natty Shack. Now to the near corner it goes. Puck now yanked around up ahead there to Outzen. Now off to Jeffers, and Jeffers will just pitch it in to the Mudbug zone. 12:40 remaining here in the third. Plenty of time for the Mudbugs as they're down by 2. Here comes Nichols up ahead there to Steele in his first game as a Mudbug. Now along to the near half wall. Played up ahead. Here comes Gendron. Gets into the zone. Like Wiseman, it was Glamos in deep now for Cameron. Quick one-timer blocked in front. Good close up on the space there by Smiley. Puck now spirited back in to the Mudbug zone. Weber has it. Weber slaps it up ahead there for Smiley to grab. He's got Waltman with him. Waltman now has the puck from the far circle. Waltman cuts through the D and he throws it at the net, but Pugliese makes the stop and now pushing and shoving. After the play, Smiley's in the fray. Miller was in the fray. Smiley was in the ruckus. And we'll get a face-off in the right wing circle. Face-off battle at one there by the Mudbugs. Thrown back up top. Quick shot there by Miller. Smothered up there by Pugliese. Mudbugs getting more face-offs in the offensive zone, trying to create some more chances. Battle at one there by the Mudbugs. Oh, just missed on a one-timer. There was Waltman in close in the slot. All the way down it goes. Miller played up ahead there to Weber. Weber now will start the break here. 3-on-2. Oh, what a riveting hit as Weber goes down. He gets his bell rung. And now spun around. Titans were off sides. Now they reset. Over to the near side there to Miller. Miller skates in. He worked it in deep. Zona now grabs it back the other way. Here comes Nielsen, a shot. Smothered up there by Perron. And the puck now bounced all the way down. Now kissed off the near side window down the length of the ice. I believe it was touched. It was. No icing as Dickinson grabs it. 9 minutes gone by here in the third. The clock is not a factor, but the Mudbugs got to hurry up. Here comes Vizbelis, gains the blue line from the left side. Behind the cage, Vizbelis goes. Played back up top, it goes to Dickinson. Drop back to Vizbelis from the far half wall. Now he works his way in deep. He's got Kiefer there for help. Kiefer now works it in, jars it back to Dickinson. A shot, it goes wide. Brazil now from the near half wall. Brazil stays with it. Worked in deep behind the cage there for Witherspoon. Witherspoon gets sealed up along that far side, along the end boards. And played back out of the blue line and through the neutral zone it goes in front of the Titans bench. Dickinson trying to work it off the walls. And now to the near side it goes. Medeiros will softly love tap this baby into the Mudbug zone. Now Haviland behind the cage. Quick shot thwarted at the net. Save made there by Perrant. Mudbugs a little trouble getting the puck out of the net, or out of the zone rather. Here comes Rubtsov. Back the other way. Rubtsov rattles his way in. Back up top now to the near circle. Rubtsov grabs it. Back over to Gerard, but he couldn't hold the zone. And back goes Gockler. They'll reset. 9:45 remaining here in the third. 3-1 lead for the Titans. Mudbugs can't clear. Here's a chance. Quick shot. Just wide. As he tried to tuck it in along the far side was Macklett. The Mudbugs were all disoriented on that giveaway. Koklachev trying to steer it up ahead, advance it out of the zone. He cannot. Now along the near half wall. Outson over to McCarty. It goes just wide. Right back out to center. Smith will go chase it down. Worked in deep into the Titan zone. Getting stopped there by Diamond. Now along to the near corner. Mudbugs have the puck. Koklachev back up top to Gerard. Gerard a slapper. Blocked in front. It pinballs its way through the slot. Smith trying to get it on net. He fans on it. And Garby trying to get the puck out. And a secondary chance there by Jeffers, and he'll jolt it out over to Macklett. Macklett back the other way. Good end-to-end action. Macklett from the near corner. We'll drop it off there to Garby. Garby has it now. Garby from the top of the point. Trying to figure out what to do with it. He'll fish it in deep. Gockler grabs it now over to Gerard. Gerard now stays with it. Up ahead there to Koklachev. Koklachev fumbles it around a bit over to Gerard. Here comes Gerard. Glides in the zone. Gerard's shot. It got deflected off the stick of Penny, and it goes just wide. Now to the far corner it goes. Puck now rolls onto the stick of Cameron. Back the other way from the high slot. Cameron now resets up to the point. He's got a fresh set of skaters as Diamant now just bangs it into the Mudbug zone. And now Brazil has it. Up ahead, Mudbugs trying to make something happen. Under 8 to go here in the third. Nichols touches it in. He gathers it, the puck into the near corner, over to Steele. Steele now skates in. Steele through the slot. Quick shot, save made there by Pugliese. As Steele was juking and jiving, trying to muscle that baby in. And Pugliese stood tall in front of the cage. Face off now in the right wing circle. Mudbugs 1, Titans 3. Mudbugs trying to reverse the fortunes late in this game. We got a whistle off the initial face-off win there by New Jersey. Down to 7:40 now remaining here in the contest. Mudbugs in jeopardy of losing their first game of the year. Now a shot thrown in front, just wide off the initial face-off win goes wide. Now along to the near side it goes. Out of the near corner. Smiley's in there in deep in the Mudbug zone. Puck rolls around Perrant's cage. Now off to the far side, slapped and whacked out. Knifed back out to center there by Smiley. Now banked off the near side boards. Dickinson trying to go after it. Now Smiley will go chase it down, but New Jersey's got the puck. That's Wiseman. Good check there by Smiley. But he falls down on his own as well as Zona has the puck. Zona now, window shops off the near side glass all the day down the length of the ice. It'll be icing on New Jersey. 6:53 remaining now here in the third. Titans 3, Mudbugs 1. And we got a break in the action. We'll take a break as well. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Janice Watt and General Financial Advisors are excited to support our 2019-2020 Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Their experienced staff are ready to assist you with your tax, accounting, and financial needs from birth until retirement, including life insurance. Call Janice at 318-219-4188 and set up an appointment. Your consultation is free, or log on to gfapartners.com. We are here for you. Go Mudbugs! Securities and investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Inc., member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into Mudbugs Hockey. Get your tickets October 18th and 19th. It'll be Oktoberfest, including Wizard Night, October 19th. Be sure to get your tickets for all the festivities by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. We want you back at George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. Let's make it the best atmosphere in the North American Hockey League, which I know you can do. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Miller worked in along the far side, taken away. Here come the Titans. Back the other way they come. That's Macklin, a shot. Stick save made there by Perrant. Now to the far side it goes. On over to Haviland. Now back out to center, rather. That's Witherspoon. Now to the far side. Whoa, Kiefer blew a tire along the far half wall. Kiefer stays with it. Big shout out to the Kiefers. Tune in tonight from Colorado Springs. Glad to have you with us. Off the near side boards now. Chasing it down there is Miller. 6:20 to go here in the third. Clock is a factor for the Mudbugs. Miller can't gain the blue line as the puck now bounces back into the Mudbug zone. Now Peters can't get the puck out. Stolen away. Here comes Garby. Garby thrown in front. And he was looking to find Glamos just under the skate. And Garby has been quite the pest tonight for the Mudbugs. Now to the near corner it goes. There for Vizbelis. Now to the far side there to Miller. Miller will reset shop. Down to 5:45 to go here in the third. It's a 3-1 lead for Jersey. Here comes McCarty. Quick shot fanned on there by Anderson. Now Anderson will work it in deep there to Miller to the far half wall. Miller trying to get it out there for Shreveport. They cannot. Here comes McCarty, a shot. It gets the glass behind Perrant through the slot. Now Penny powers it in there for Head. He couldn't handle the pass cleanly, and the puck goes all the way down. Now over to Penny. Penny off the stick of Nielsen as the puck now rolls into the Mudbug zone. Here comes Gerard. Dropped off there to Smith along the near corner. Glides in, centering feed. Blocked in front, now trying to jam at it along the short side. Pugliese has got it, and he will cover it up and pushing and shoving, and Koklachev trying to straighten out a few bodies in there and get a few heads out of there. And he does it with not much effort as well. He's very strong. That's why we call him the Russian Bear. Face-off just outside the Titan zone. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Gerard now will spar it in along that far corner. Now stolen away there by Koklichev, trying to hold the blue line, but the puck caroms out of the zone. Now through the neutral zone. Koklichev has it. He gains the blue line. Now from the right point, here comes Gockler. Loses an edge on that puck. Now thrown up ahead. Back the other way. Here comes Glamos. A little space. Quick shot. Point blank save. Made there by Perron as he keeps the Mudbugs in it. Gives us a chance to thank all our billet families for everything they do. Starting off with Dave Percotta and Casey Ryan and family. Zach and Jordan Choden family. Lydia Davis, Levi and Charlie Dewan family. Jordan and Lindsay Gamble. Jim Hacker, Miss Sue Hammock. Spencer and Candace Hardy and family. Brian and Kristen Hill and family. Ann and Jennifer Horton. Chuck Landry. Karen Mitchell and family. Martin and Carla Mueller. Fine folks. Scott and Karen Musket and family, Kyle and Paige Porter, Randy and Tanya Reeves, Miss Joanne Zeman, Don and Janice Watt and family, and Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family for all being proud billets of the Mudbugs in this 2019-2020 season. Hashtag love our billets. Now right back out to center. Puck now bombed on net from center ice. Smothered up there by Perrant on a shot there by Anderson. Big shout out to the Perrants tuned in tonight from Gulf Breeze, Florida. It's the other half of the Perrant family. Of course, we have two. Coach Perron and, of course, Richie Perron. But Mama Perron, along with a couple of sisters and a little brother who plays hockey, and I heard he's quite talented as well. Celebrated a birthday not too long ago. And Richie speaks very highly of his family. He knows the relationship is good with his brother, and he says the relationship with his sisters got better as they got older. And I mean, it's tough. You got a lot of siblings. And a hockey family. I like it, though. Puck now just pounced into the Mudbug zone again. Now to the far side, Smiley has it. Thrown across off the stick of Waltman. Waltman now will just slip it in to the Titan zone. Now Smiley behind the cage of Pugliese. Down to 3.5 to go here in the third. From the right point now. Pass gets blocked. The Titans have it. Now thrown up ahead. It's going to go to Diamond. Diamond now throws it at the net. Smothered up there by Perrant. Perrant's got to let it go. As Brazil's got it. The captain trying to make something happen. 3:18 left here in the third as Richie Perrant starts to take a look at the coaching staff. They're going to have to pull their goalie for a pair. Up ahead now, up across center. Under the stick of Kiefer. Now Brazil has it. Quick shot thrown in front. Trying to find Witherspoon cutting through. Just missed his stick. And now Vizbelis will have to go back and grab it. 2:55 to go here in the third. Along to the near side. Mudbugs need 2. Now body starting to fly along the near side wall. Vizbelis to the far side there to Miller. Miller now whacks it around to the near side. There to Miller, on over to Kiefer's stick. Kiefer's got to take it back. He couldn't control it. Down to 2.5 to go in the third. Mudbugs got to hurry. Kiefer in front of the cage, throws it up ahead over to Witherspoon, just missed his stick. And they just can't get the puck controlled into the offensive zone. And a good job there by Cameron to kill off clock. Up across center, Garby works it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Gerard trying to hold the zone. Glamos taken away. Rubtsov in deep into the Titan zone. Perrant coming out of the cage. Extra attacker time here for Shreveport. 6 attackers. Here comes Koklichev trying to hold the zone. Now through the slot. Quick shot. Oh, it gets the back of the netting behind Pugliese. It was deflected on its way through. I would think Coach Soupy's going to save his timeout. Usually you save it until you score one of the 2 goals that you need. With 1:53 to go here in the third. He's got the board out. Face off from the right wing circle. Mudbugs looking for some late game heroics. Face off battle at one there by the Mudbugs. They have it from the high slot. Thrown off the near side boards. The Titans trying to clear it. They can't. Empty net to my right. Smith can't grab it. Back the other way toward the empty net. There's Jeffers. Deflects all the way down to the far side. Grabbing it there is Macklett. who's got a world of assists. Mudbugs trouble getting it out, and now Miller has it. Miller with 1:25 left here in the third. Throws it back to Gerard. He's going to slow it down. Over to Miller. Oh, no, he gave it away. Now to throw it in front. Empty net. And now to the far side there, the Gendron. And now Gerard will settle it down. The Mudbugs dodge a bullet. Back the other way. Here comes the Bear, Koklachev. The Russian Bear rumbles in. He waited on a backhand. I thought he should have took that shot. Now worked in behind the cage. Down to less than a minute to go here in the third. Miller trying to make it interesting along that far half wall. Weber's there in with him. Worked in deep behind the cage. Mudbugs got to start getting some biscuits toward the oven. Now for the far circle. Shot fanned on. Gerard a whack. Save made there by Pugliese. Rubtsov throws it in front. Deflected on net. Save made there by Pugliese. And back out to center. Gerard has it, 30 seconds left. Miracle time here for Shreveport. Gerard now on over to Rubtsov. Rubtsov rattles it in behind the cage. Gerard throws it in front. Nobody was there. Quick shot from the high slot. It hits somebody in front. Maybe the shoulder of Pugliese. From the high circle it goes. Thrown in front. What a save there by Pugliese as Rubtsov had a yawning cage. Down to 10 seconds, and that'll just about do it. Along to the near side. Battling for it there is Rubtsov. Hand pass there by Head along to the far side. They'll let it go, and that'll do it. The Mudbugs suffer their first loss of the season. Final score, New Jersey 3, Shreveport 1. A good effort from the Mudbugs, but Pugliese stood tall in net, and the Mudbugs dropped to 3-1. The final score, the Titans 3, the Mudbugs 1. Stick around for the Rays and Canes postgame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of